Welcome to the show. My first guest is Josh. And Josh, you're accused of abusing your girlfriend's 2 children, right?
Yes, Steve.
That's why you're here today.
Yes.
So, I'm not going to yell at you, but until we find out if you did abuse these children or if you did not, I want you to stand up, okay?
Yes, Steve.
What are the accusations against you?
That I am molesting and beating and doing drugs around my kids.
That you're and these aren't your kids, these are your girlfriend's kids, right?
Yes, sir.
How old are these children anyways?
7 and 4.
7 and 4.
Yes, sir.
Are these accusations true?
No, sir.
None.
No, sir.
Who's making these accusations against you?
The children's other family.
The children's other family. So why would they make these accusations against you? Do you do drugs?
No, sir.
You never do drugs?
No, sir. A couple years ago, hanging out with the old friends, thought I would, it's okay, smoke a joint,
Did you smoke the joint?
Yes, sir.
I just asked you if you ever did drugs. You said no.
Oh, I thought you meant if I was still doing drugs.
So you're not doing... When's the last time you did drugs? 2 years ago, you're saying?
Yes.
That's the last time you ever did drugs?
Yes.
And what made you stop?
I went to jail.
Oh, that's a good reason. That's kind of easy to quit drugs when you go to jail.
Yes.
What'd you go to jail for?
Possession of
drugs?
Marijuana, yes.
Okay. Well, you're saying you quit. And before the show, we should mention, you took a lie detector test about all these accusations,
yes.
right? Okay, and we'll get to those. And who was around when you were smoking the pot?
Nobody was around. I was outside, but
were the children with you?
They were inside the house.
Were you in charge of watching the children?
Their mother was there.
But you're there. You say you're like the father, right?
Yes.
So your kids are at home, and you think it's a good idea to light up a fatty. Tell me what you were thinking, and don't say, I don't know. I'd say, Steve, say the truth. I wanted to smoke marijuana, so I did it, and I felt like it, and I didn't give a damn. I'd rather have you say that. Tell me the truth, Josh.
I felt like smoking marijuana, so I did. And I got in trouble for it. I spent time in jail for it.
And you're going to stand up here and you're going to tell me this was the one and only time that you did it?
There was 2 times. But the children were not home.
Wait. You're going to tell me you only smoked pot twice? That you decided, you said yourself you quit because you went to jail. You didn't quit because, well, I better not do this because of the kids. You stopped smoking marijuana because the police came and you were smoking pot in front of the kids.
I stopped smoking marijuana because I sat there and the only thing I could think about was my family and not having them. And
while you were in jail.
And what a mistake it was.
That was the only time you did it. You never did it before that day. Just the odds of it. The one day you smoke marijuana in front of your kids, that's the day you get busted by the cops. But it never happened any other time. I'm really supposed to believe that? Tell the truth, Josh.
I wouldn't smoke in front of my kids.
You did. And you got arrested for it. And there was an article in the paper about it. And you were arrested because there were children in your presence and you were smoking pot.
Yes, I know.
So don't deny it.
I'm not.
Okay. I'm asking you again. That was the only time you smoked pot when your kids were around.
Yes, Steve.
And you just happened to get caught that time by the police.
Yes, Steve.
You really want me to believe that?
Yes, Steve.
Has it happened since?
No, Steve.
You have used no drugs since that incident?
No, Steve.
And you've done no drugs around your kids?
No, Steve.
Did you get arrested again?
For drugs? No, Steve.
Did you get arrested again?
Yes,
did you get arrested after that incident with the drugs?
Yes, I have been.
What did you get arrested for?
For driving under suspended.
No, you were arrested for something else, Josh. Now, here, you want to waste my time? we'll make an hour show into a 5-hour show. Okay? The audience can leave. But I'm going to stand up here and I'm going to grill you and grill you and grill you. Don't waste my time. Okay?
Okay.
So, what did you get arrested for again? And don't tell me about the suspended driver's license. You know what I want to know. Tell me what you got arrested for. Tomorrow, you huff gasoline every day. You're breathing in an inhalant, right? So you can get high.
Every day I smell gas, but I smell it on him, I smell it in the air.
You're showing other kids how to do it. You're going to kill somebody. If not yourself, you're going to kill somebody else. You hear a mother's anguish scream. Are you going to be okay with that?
Stop being self-destructive so you can grow up and have a life.
Be a man that your brothers are going to be proud of. Tomorrow. You're accused of what 3 things? Let's go over them again. Using drugs in front of your children.
Yes.
You said none of these are true. You got arrested for it. Then you admit it. You're accused of beating these children, right?
Yes,
You
Steve.
say you didn't do it, right?
Yes, Steve.
It says, according to the police, the little girl, your girlfriend's little girl, but you say you're like dad to him, 3 years old at the time, 3 years old, was found by police in her panties crying in bed. They observed a red welt mark in the shape of a handprint, along with another welt on her lower back, upper buttock, and all across her back. This is a 3-year-old girl with welt marks all over her. Who did it, Josh? Who put those welt marks on her?
I spanked her, yes.
You left welts on a 3-year-old little girl.
Not up and down her back, no.
No, the police, I don't think the police are lying about that, Josh. So now, you know what? We're 2 for 2. Why would a 3-year-old little girl need to be hit so hard that you'd leave a welt on her?
I didn't leave whelps all over her.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Josh. The
handprint
police
was on her
observed
leg.
it. Did you get arrested for it? Did you get arrested for it?
No, sir.
No, sir. Here's another article we came up with. You, Josh, was charged April 24th with 1 count of child abuse by injury, according to court records.
Okay.
So you were arrested,
Okay.
and you were charged. You were charged with beating this child. Right?
Yes, I was, and it's under review.
And it's under review. Did you beat the child?
No, Steve.
Did you put your
Yes,
hand
I
on her?
spanked my
You
daughter.
spanked her. I want to know why you spanked her.
I spanked her because it was nap time. I had told her over and over again, chased her around the house several times.
Okay, chased a little 3-year-old around the house. He beat this 3-year-old little girl because, and she told the police, Daddy spanked her because she wanted her mama. She wanted her mama, and he beat a 3-year-old little girl so hard. Imagine, 3 years old. And smacking him like that, and chasing him around the house? Is that being a good father? Why are you here on my show right now? Was the purpose to clear your name?
Yes.
To say I didn't do these things?
No, Steve. It was to get it straight.
So get it straight. Well, I keep asking you questions and you're not telling me anything.
All right, Steve. Well, then let's get it straight.
Start talking.
Here you go. Listen up good.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I'm all attention.
Okay,
I'm
here we
all
go.
ears. Start talking. Start talking, because you know what? We're going to get to the results anyways. And you've already basically admitted 2 for 2. That you did hit your child, that you did do drugs. But you're here to get the facts straight. What are the facts?
The facts are, 2 years ago, I smoked some pot. Facts are, I went to jail. Facts are, I got help. Facts are, I spanked my child. Facts are, there was 1 handprint on her leg that I left. Facts are, I went and got help for that. Parenting classes. I have OCS in my house, which is the state of Oklahoma. She visits me once a week. Once a week. The day that I was told I could return home, I dropped to my knees and cried like, oh, thank you, God. The reason why the DA told me accidents happen, we understand. That's why we are putting this under review.
Slapping a child and leaving your handprint on her body, that's an accident? Keep going.
What else do you want to hear, Steve?
You've been accused of 3 things. You explained 2. What about the 3rd one?
Okay, the 3rd one. My wife took my little girl to the doctor. They said she had an STD. He said her hymen was missing, which is a girl's virginity.
Oh, I know what it is.
We spent 3 days to 4 days.
We're talking
waiting.
about a 3-year-old with an STD. The medical reports can't rule out that she wasn't abused. They can't rule out that she wasn't abused. It's possible that she was abused. And how do you explain a 4-year-old getting a sexually transmitted disease? And this is what drives me crazy. This is why I get mad. Because the parents don't know.
Yes, I do know,
I would
Steve,
know.
because the reason
I know. Shut up.
is on her thumb.
Just shut up.
I'll tell you right now, on her thumb.
You know what? You're
on
standing
my
up here,
wife's
you're
thumb.
spinning it your own way.
Okay.
You know what? You admit to everything. You admit to doing the drug use. You admit to hitting her. And then you want to say, well, it wasn't kind of that way. But, oh, I'm getting help and I dropped to my knees. And I wanted to get the facts straight. The facts are, you're a goof. You're 27 years old. You're smoking pot. You're beating your child. And you might be molesting her for all we know.
I don't think so, Steve. On my wife's finger, on her fingers, she has, and I guess it would be a warty infection. And the doctor claimed that it would have happened whenever Amanda was changing her diaper.
Oh, so she caught it from her mom's finger. Oh, so she caught it from her mom's finger.
Yes, that's what the doctor said.
Okay. The little girl caught the STD from her mom's finger. Wow. I've never heard that. I've never heard that. The Center for Disease Control never heard of it either. They never heard of it. But I'm just going to go on what I know. 12 years of being a policeman, hearing all kind of abuse, seeing all kind of horrors, doing this show. Never heard of a little girl getting a sexual disease from her mother's thumb. That's how you... Do you really...
That's what the doctor said.
No, do you believe it? You're the father, right? You said you want to get the facts straight. You'd like to get to the bottom of this, right? Somebody abused your little girl, right? Right?
Nobody abused her, no.
Okay, well, we're going to find out. We're going to find out if somebody did abuse her. But I want to ask you, as a father, do you believe that thumb story, that's how she caught it? Do you believe that's how it happened?
That's what the doctor said.
I'm asking you if that's what you believe.
That's what I believe.
You really believe that?
Yes.
Well, I should go and scoop those children up right now from you. I should take them away from you. Who's running, Stan? Oh, you're going to run?
No.
The guilty run. That's who runs, Josh, the guilty. Now we're going to bring out Danny, who is the children's real father. Let's hear what he has to say. How you doing, Danny?
Pretty good. How are you, Steve?
You don't abuse your children?
No.
Okay, go, have a seat. Nobody's accused you of it ever?
No.
Okay.
No, there's no question.
Are you a good father to your children?
Of course I'm a good father.
You support them?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you accuse Josh of this?
I don't necessarily know what is going on. What's really going on.
Boy, somebody's pretty upset back there.
Probably my...
Well, you know what? Bring her out.
Let's bring her out.
Let's bring her out. But I don't want a yelling match, okay? Back and forth.
I'm good.
You're the mother?
Yes, I am.
And your name is?
Amanda.
Amanda. And you had 2 children with this man?
Yes. Unfortunately, yes.
Okay, and I hear the story. We have Josh, who's what, your boyfriend?
Yeah.
He's your boyfriend.
Yes.
Okay, so the fact,
For 4 years.
I want you to, you're yelling backstage
I'm
about what
gonna
he's saying.
defend
Okay, so you want, obviously have a
The warts
problem with
on
what
my
he's
thumb
saying.
is how it
Hold on a
was
second.
caused.
You were yelling backstage when I was asking, what do you want to say to your ex-husband?
He needs to stand up, be a real father, stop calling Josh and accusing him of...
That's not
Which
his
is
daughter.
very vulgar.
It's my daughter.
That is her daddy.
No.
She doesn't like
No.
you. She calls you Danny.
Because you guys make her call him
You
daddy.
No, we
She
do
calls
not.
me dad.
If I was to make my children do anything, it is to be good, to go to bed, not be up at 10 o'clock at night.
Okay. Would you spank our
He
3-year-old
did.
daughter for not going to sleep?
Not anymore, but I did before
Yeah.
OCS
I bet
was
you
in the
did.
home,
I bet
and
you
we
did.
got in
You
trouble.
did- you
not,
did spank
not
your daughter?
excessively,
See?
no.
Did you?
No.
Yeah, I would bust my children's
But
butt
you know-
because that's the way I thought it was. That was the best reason of discipline
Oh,
I
that's
thought
the way
there
you
was.
thought.
A
Until
3-year-old?
OCS came in my house and taught me the right way. You know
How
what,
old
Steve?
are you?
I'm 24 years old and I'm a damn good mom. I have 4 children.
You're a damn good mom.
Yes, I am.
You're a damn good mom.
Yes, I am.
Okay, damn good mom, sit down if you want. You feel comfortable.
You can get up in my face all you want to. Okay,
We're-
come on. Ask
My
me some
children.
questions
Hold on a
about my
second.
children. At my children.
Yeah, your children.
I take care of these
Your
babies,
children.
not him.
The children that
The babies are with
the
me
guy that you
every
picked,
day.
the guy that you picked to be with,
Yeah.
this guy Josh. You allow him to smoke marijuana in front of your kids?
No, I did not.
You put a stop to it?
Yes, I did. As soon as he went to jail, I told him when he got out, I said, I am
As
gone.
soon as he went to jail. How about when he was actually smoking it?
I was out. I was inside with my children. I had no knowledge.
No knowledge.
No knowledge
So you had no knowledge that,
that he
was
was
a
outside with somebody
or
smoking
that he
weed.
smoked pot.
No.
You never saw him smoke pot before.
Well, yeah, but my children were never
Hold on a
around.
second. So, but it was okay to be with a man that does drugs. This is a good choice. This is a good choice.
People can change.
But you chose to be with him.
Yes, I love
And he
him.
was smoking pot.
I love him.
You
He is a
love
good
him.
man to me.
He's a good man? When he
Yes.
left his handprint on his daughter, was that being a good man? When he
Yes.
left his handprint on his daughter, was that being a good man?
No, it was not.
And why didn't you leave him after he did that? Why are you still with him?
Why am I still with him?
Yeah, why are you defending him and not your daughter? He left a handprint
No, I'm
on your
defending
daughter.
my children.
But he did it.
And you gave your, and then here's the topper. Here's the whopper. You gave your daughter an STD
Yes, I
with
did.
your finger.
Yes, I did.
Mother of the year. And you tell me how that happened? How did you give your daughter an STD?
Okay, well, I took her to the doctor.
No. I'm not asking that.
How did I?
did you give her the STD?
Okay, I have a nervous habit. When I get nervous, I sit here and I pick at my thumb like this. Okay?
Okay.
Now, every once in a while, I have to go and get the Compound W because I'll get a wart on my thumb. And the little seed pods that fall out, a seed pod.
That is the
fell out.
stupidest thing I've ever heard of, man.
Well,
That is the
obviously-
stupidest
Join the
thing
club.
I've ever heard in my life. You cannot sit there and honestly believe that our
Get
two
out of my
children...
face. Get out of
I'm
my
in your
face.
face. I'm in your face.
Hey, listen,
I'm not
listen,
in my
listen.
face. I'm not-
Listen, I know.
I'm sorry, Steve.
Okay, stand up. Here.
Sit down.
Well, no, neither one of you sit down. Get up. He's standing up to you. You don't deserve to sit down. Mother. Again, I'll just repeat it like I did to Josh. And I never heard of a child getting an STD from her mother's thumb. Never heard of it. In fact, the Centers for Disease Control have never heard of it being transferred that way. And they pour over all these diseases and how they could transfer. They have never heard of it being transferred that way.
That's why when I
Now,
was...
hold on a second. I'm going to ask you something. Josh just happens to have the same STD that your daughter has. What is it possible in this? I know I'm crazy Steve up here. Is it possible that Josh gave it to her because he has the same damn disease?
No,
So why isn't it possible?
because I know him.
You know him.
I know.
This is a man of good moral character. Makes good decisions. There's no way that he would give my daughter this STD.
No, he did not.
Good mother, right? You're not even willing to open your mind to the possibility that this happened.
No, I'm not.
There you go. There you go. You're the woman
Why don't you pull up
that
a lie
invites.
detector test?
Oh, I
And I
will.
want you to read his results when it asks.
I'll
if
read
he-
them all.
I
I'll read them
want
all.
you to.
I'll read them all. But I want to know is, here you won't even open your mind. You really say you're a good mom?
Yep.
Well, then you open your mind to that possibility. When you find out that he was arrested for slapping your child, for physically
I was
abusing,
never arrested. I showed up back from my
my
son's
God.
school.
I just, you know,
He never went to jail, not one time for it.
he's going to
They
court.
told-
He is charged with this. He is charged with hitting your child. When you find this out as a good mother,
About 10 minutes after it happened is when I returned home.
and what was your reaction to it?
I was upset.
With who?
Josh,
And why were you upset with him?
because he busted her and left a mark.
She was upset he got caught.
And what did you tell Josh?
I told him that it better not happen again. And then when the detective told me that there was three
What?
options,
What did he tell you when you said, did you ask him why he did it?
yes,
And what did he say?
he told me that she would not lay down
And that was
and take a nap.
And that was a good reason to hit her? And leave a mark on her?
Well, at the time, that's the best discipline that we thought that there was.
No.
Good mother.
No.
And so,
I know different now.
okay, you know different now.
Yes.
You know, because
I don't
somebody,
bust my children's
because
butt all
because
now.
somebody had to come in and teach you that, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, can I teach you something?
Go right ahead.
If the man that does all these things, and he has the same STD that your daughter has, isn't it possible that maybe he gave it to her?
No. No.
Just because they like him, just
They
because
love
maybe
him.
maybe they love him.
They do.
They love him. That doesn't mean he's not abusing them.
I know he's
Children,
not abusing them.
do you know a little bit about child abuse?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Sometimes it goes on with real fathers and their daughters, or real mothers and their sons, or whatever, and it goes on for years and years and years, and they don't speak out against it until they're big enough, strong enough, because we're talking about little children now, right?
Small, yes.
And they're scared.
Very small.
They're scared because here's this guy, he beat me.
Huge.
Right, and he beat me, so if I say he did this to me, I'm probably going to get beat again. Isn't that a possibility?
No.
No.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, because somebody taught us. You also took a lie detector test,
Yes,
right?
I did.
Well, what will you do if Danny fails?
Be honest.
I don't know.
You don't know. What if Josh fails?
I know that he won't. On the one question that matters.
Yeah, because we know he's guilty on two of them.
Yeah.
And I wonder how she was feeling when he was striking her with his open hand. Striking her so hard.
She was probably scared.
Scared. And being hurt, right? Like, oh, this hurts. Ah!
Yeah.
Right? Crying? 3-year-old?
Yeah.
Big old Josh, who probably weighs about 250, 260, right? Big old guy? Mm-hmm. And she's, oh, your daughter was crying in pain. Formally charged with this. But you still give him a nice big old kiss, right?
Yes, I will.
You lay down in bed with this man.
Yes, I will.
Make love to him.
Yes, I will.
Be good to him.
Yes.
And you're a good mother.
Yes, I am.
You want to, before we get to the results, is there anything you want to say to your ex?
Yeah. You
I'd
know that Josh hit our daughter. My daughter. Mine and yours, not his
Not
daughter.
yours,
It's
they're
not even
mine.
his daughter. Why he was calling her his
They're
daughter, I don't
mine.
know. My daughter and your
He
daughter.
takes care of her. He was there for
Hold on now. He's been there because I haven't allowed to be. I get my kids 4 days a month. And that is it. That is all
Every
I
other
get to
weekend.
Exactly. Now,
So you don't even have her.
listen to me. He hit our daughter.
Mine.
Oh, you know what? Get off the fact, damn it. And you let it happen. Yeah, it's your daughter, and she's the one with the wealth. But he's the father. All right, so let him have some say in it. Maybe this is...
hell you could even stay with him after, not just him abusing
You're
our
sure
daughter.
getting back with
The
you.
drug use, I don't want you back. I'm happy where I'm at.
I'm with you. I don't know why you'd want to.
Him smoking marijuana in front of our kids, in front of my children, and you knew about it. He was outside. Yeah, sure he was.
Yeah, he was.
That was enough right there. You should have left him. With any sense, a good woman would have left you.
Who here wants to get to these test results?
I do.
I'm ready. Let's bring it
Okay.
out.
Shouldn't Josh be here for his results?
Yes.
Why don't you call Josh out? Say, Josh, come out here, and I want to see your results. Say it. He's backstage. He can hear you.
Come on, Josh.
The woman that loves you wants you to come out for your results.
Come on, sweetheart.
Okay, here he comes.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. Danny's lie detector test. Since you and Amanda broke up, have you ever used excessive force against your children? And Danny answered no. Since you and Amanda broke up, have you ever used any illegal drugs around your children? And he answered no. Did you ever have any type of sexual contact with your children? And the answer is no. Before I read the results, what do you think what do you believe his results are? That he's telling the truth or he's not telling the truth?
On all three of the questions?
Yeah, on all three.
I think on the excessive force, it'll be a lie, and on the drug use, I think it'll be a lie. But I know for a fact that he didn't touch her.
Okay. The results for Danny are that Danny has told the truth to all three questions. We're going to save the best for last. So we're going to get to yours now, Amanda. And we'll get to Josh's too in a minute here.
Again. Okay. I'll just tell you that much.
Are you going to run?
So.
That's the man that you lay down for? That's the man you love. Oh, shut up. That's the man. He ran before the results are going to be read. That's courage. That's the man who fights for his children. He runs like a coward. And that's the man that you make love to. Wow. I don't know why you guys broke up, but man, that was the best damn decision you
Yes,
ever
it
made.
is. Yes, it is.
Have you, and this is the results for Amanda, her lie detector test. Have you or Josh ever used excessive force against your children? You answered no. Have you and Josh used illegal drugs around your children more than 7 times? You answered no. Other than spanking, has Josh ever used excessive force against your children? No. Do you know if Josh ever sexually molesting your daughter? You answered no. Do you know of anyone ever sexually molesting your daughter? And you answered no. Do you think she's telling the truth?
I hope she is.
She is.
I hope
She told the truth. And the best for last. Come on, Josh. Come on out here. Show some, show some courage. Come on out here. These are the children you love. The results of your lie detector test. What if he fails? What if he fails?
What if he fails?
What if he fails?
The only one that I'm concerned about?
What if he fails that he molested your daughter?
I know he won't.
What if he does?
He won't be coming back with me.
Oh, that's because you draw the line at sexual abuse. Everything else, drugs and beatings. But sexual abuse, that's where I draw the line. But you know he didn't do it because you gave it to her with your thumb,
I know he didn't.
right?
Yeah.
You did it.
Yeah.
Josh. Should I go back there and read it to Josh, or do you want me on stage?
Back there.
Yeah. How come you won't come out on stage? Is that a man of courage or showing any bravery at all? You let the woman that you love, do you love that woman?
Yes, I do.
Why would you let her stand out on that stage and take the heat all by herself? If you love her, wouldn't you stand by your mate's side no matter what? Stand by her side?
I do.
Well, you're not.
Not on TV.
I want to give. You're on TV now. What difference does it make?
I know.
So why don't you go out there and stand next to her while I read your results? If you're not afraid of the results, if you're not afraid of this test, then why wouldn't you stand next to her? If you're not guilty, go stand by the woman you love. You're accused of these horrible things, and you won't go out and stand next to the woman you love, the mother of your child? Huh?
Let's listen to what it is, Steve.
So you're not going back out? The truth will come out here or out there. It doesn't matter. I just wanted to give you a chance to be a man and stand next to your woman. That's all. Do you want to say something to me before we go back out there? Is there something before I read the results that you'd like to tell me? Is there something that you want to confess, that you want to get off your chest? Is there anything?
I have nothing to confess.
Okay.
Nothing at all.
All right.
Just that I love my kids.
And you love Amanda?
And I love Amanda.
So do you want to go stand by Amanda while I read your results? Isn't that fair for her to find out the truth?
She knows the truth.
Okay. So you're not going back out. So maybe Amanda, you want to come stand by your man. The man that you love. Results for Josh's lie detector test. Since that incident, when you did use excessive force, have you used excessive force since then against the children? You answered no, and you told the truth. We asked you a couple more questions. You were asked a very specific question. However, I'm going to clean it up, okay? Out of respect for a 4-year-old girl. Did you ever fondle Danny's daughter? And you answered no. And you were asked, since you and Amanda have been together, have you used any illegal drugs around the kids since that incident? And you answered no. Think he's telling the truth? Believe in your man? Well, he failed. He failed. He failed about fondling your daughter, and he failed about continuing drug use. He failed about fondling your daughter. Gee, I wonder how she got that STD.
Oh, I knew this was going to happen.
You knew this was going to happen. Yeah. You know why you knew? Because you lied, that's why.
No, I did not, Steve.
Yeah.
I did not lie.
Man, I got a question for you. You staying with this man? Are you going to stay with this man? Aren't you going to ask that question? That's probably a good question for you to ask her. Is she going to stay with you? You don't want to find out? She just ran from you. She ain't standing by you now. How could you tell the truth about one thing and fail the other? What'd you do to that little girl?
I did nothing to that little girl.
You did nothing to that little girl. You know what? I feel sorry and scared.
I love my
for
children.
that little girl.
I love my children very
love them.
much. I do my
Now you
best.
showed some
I
passion.
work hard.
You work hard.
Everything I have to do, man, to take care of these kids, I do. I taught my kids right from wrong. I'm showing
How
them.
you would teach
I
them?
never.
You
I
don't
never
know
touched
what's
nothing.
right from wrong.
I never did
You
anything to
don't know
my
what's
kids
right from wrong.
whatsoever.
You know what? I feel sorry for
Whatsoever.
those kids. I think
Whatsoever.
because they can still get rid of. She could decide to break up with you
Whatsoever.
and get your butt out of the house. But that woman even makes bad decisions. So that's who I'm scared for. Those little girls. That little 4-year-old. Because
Nothing
even
ever
that
happened.
woman is too dumb to protect her child. Get out of my sight.
Nothing ever-
Run, boy. You've been running the whole show. Start running now. You knew this was going to happen. You didn't have the courage to come back out on stage. Here's the real father. You want to say something to this guy?
That's my daughter you touched, Josh. You understand that? I know you did it now. What are you going to say? What are you going to say? Say something.
This is a talk show.
This is a talk show. Yeah, that's
No,
what
you know what? This is a talk show. This is about your 4-year-old little girl. That's what it's about.
My 4-year-old
And two
little girl.
adults that come on this show. And you talk about accidents. Was that an accident too, fondling her?
No.
Was it an accident? Or was it intentional? Or were you high on drugs? Because nobody makes a bad decision when they're high on drugs, do they? They're thinking clearly. You're nothing but a liar. And all you've done on the show is run. So you know what?
run.
Back home and see if that mother, and I use the term loosely, will take you back. I hope the two of you have a good time tonight, laying in bed together. Doing this show, and honestly, I hear responses like that. I see the woman that you were with, that you brought children into the world. You better do something, man. These are your children, Danny, right? These are your children. You better do everything to fight.
I'm going to, Steve.
I want you to fight and get those kids, okay? Let's go.